Okay, I'm on top of page 11. The fall semester passed quickly. The pills increased. Therapy became a regular routine. Nurses came to his house to work with Maury's withering legs to keep the muscles active, bending them back and forth, as if pumping water from a well. Massage specialists came by once a week to try to soothe the constant stiffness he felt. He met with meditation teachers and closed his eyes and narrowed his thoughts until his world shrunk down to a single breath. In and out. In and out. One day, using his cane, he stepped onto the curb and fell over into the street. The cane was exchanged for a walker. As his body weakened, the back and forth to the bathroom became too exhausting. So Maury began to urinate in a large beaker. He had to support himself as he did this, meaning someone had to hold the beaker while Maury filled it. Most of us would be embarrassed by all this, especially at Maury's age. But Maury was not like most of us. When some of his close colleagues would visit, he would say to them, "Listen, I have to pee. Would you mind helping? Are you okay with that?" Often to their own surprise, they were. In fact, he entertained a growing stream of visitors. He had a discussion group about dying, what it really meant, how societies had always been afraid of it without necessarily understanding it. He told his friends that if they really wanted to help him, they would treat him not with sympathy, but with visits, phone calls, a sharing of their problems, the way they'd always share their problems, because Maury had always been a wonderful listener. For all that was happening to him, his voice was strong and inviting, and his mind was vibrating with a million thoughts. He was intent on proving that the word dying was not synonymous with useless. The new year came and went. Although he never said it to anyone, Maury knew this would be the last year of his entire life. He was using a wheelchair now. He was fighting time to say all the things that he wanted to say to all the people that he loved. When a colleague at Brandeis died suddenly of a heart attack, Maury went to his funeral. He came home really depressed. "What a waste," he said. "All those people saying all those wonderful things, and Irv never got to hear any of it." Maury had a better idea. He made some calls. He chose a date. And on a cold Sunday afternoon, he was joined in his home by a small group of friends and family for a living funeral. Each of them spoke and paid tribute to my old professor. Some cried. Some laughed. One woman read a poem. "My dear and loving cousin, your ageless heart, as you move through time, layer on layer, tender sequoia." Maury cried and laughed with them. And all the heartful things we never get to say to those we love, Maury said that day. His living funeral was a rousing success. Only Maury wasn't dead yet. In fact, the most unusual part of his life was about to unfold. Alright, now we're on the student. And I'm going to stop here and start reading the student in just a second. Thank you.